All right, so today we're going to work on knees and hips. So the first thing we have is something called the couch stretch. So you're going to need a pillow and a couch. So pillow right underneath the knee. The couch stretch is a pails and rails. So it has a passive component and two active components. So first active component is, I'm sure you've seen people do this at the gym. You're going to put the top of your foot against your couch. Hopefully it's low enough to be able to do this, your new couch. From here, you're going to reach your butt towards your heel and just stay for a minute, right? So you stay the position. Make sure your hips are square. Make sure you're not dipping into that hip, and you're just going to stay. You should feel a stretch in your quad. If you don't, then get your knee closer to the wall, to your couch. So you're going to stay and breathe and sort of enjoy the stretch. It's not the most comfortable position. People do this a lot at the gym with the top of the foot against the wall. That's fine too, but if you want to do that, that kind of gets the ankle involved, and I'm shooting more for the knee and the hip. So with knee issues, I find that the problem oftentimes is the hip or the ankle. Sometimes the knee really is the issue, but it's usually the symptom, and the problem is elsewhere, and it's traveling over to the knee. So it's been a minute. So from here, you're going to heel toe your foot over forward. Then you're going to move forward into a lunge. Then you're going to slide the knee a little bit further away, but don't lose contact with the pillow, with the couch. Hands down. Then part two, pails. You're going to push the top of your foot into the pillow, into the couch. So I'm trying to smush the couch, and I'm pushing and I'm pushing and I'm pushing, and I'm pushing a little bit harder. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this is the part that's going to suck. Reach the heel in towards the butt. Almost tap the butt if you can. Probably not. I don't think I can. Nope, I'm not even close. So try to not get a hamstring cramp. They tend to happen around here when your hamstring is very shortened. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, other side. Hold the stretch for about a minute. Try to make contact with the heel with the butt. You should feel a stretch in the quad, and hold it. And breathe. And look around awkwardly. I give this to pretty much every person that has expressed problems with their knees, hips, sometimes ankles, but more so the hips and the knees. There are like a few staple things that I give to a lot of people because they're super effective. Then I add on a lot of very specific and like niche things that they very much need, but there are some things that like everyone should do. Like everyone should squat, everyone should deadlift, everyone should push, everyone should pull, everyone should hinge. I said deadlift already. It's kind of the same with mobility. Like there are certain things that everyone I think should do, and there are some things that like not everyone really needs to do. So the minute's over, so you're going to heel toe the foot forward, then slide the knee a little bit further away, and then push the top of the foot into the couch and hold for 5, 4. You know it's more like 10 seconds, but I'm making these seconds really long. 3, 2, 1. Reach the heel in towards the bum. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I almost got a cramp. Okay, so we did that one. Couch stretch, big one. Just like a sleeper stretch and shoulder cars and retractions and protractions. Like those things are, like everyone should do them. Okay, next we have nerve glides for the sciatica, and given it's not really like hitting only the sciatica, there's a ton of nerves it's hitting, but the sciatica is one of the biggest nerves in the entire body. And I gave you this once to do in like a stretch afterward, and it helped you in the moment. So we're going to throw it back in. So you're going to get on your back, Pull one knee in as far as it can get. From here, you're going to extend the leg as much as you can. And I know when you extend your leg, this is where you've got. What you've got, that's okay. Maybe bring the thigh a little bit further away. I want you to be able to straighten out your leg. So try to get as much as you can in and then out. Keep going. We're going to do, for this I want you to do 2 sets. And I want you to do one with me, pause the video, and do another set on your own. Nine, 10. Okay. Now extend. 1, 2. I think my knee is cracking. 3. It doesn't hurt. Cracking, I think I've told you, is called crepitus. It sounds like an old person term, and we're all going to be old one day, hopefully. But anyway, crepitus just means that something is cracking. It doesn't mean that there's any kind of pathology or any kind of problem. If there's pain, though, there might be an issue. You have pain, there might be an issue. And honestly, I think it's just mobility. I think it's needed. I think you might need to stretch more. Passive stretching is fine. You can passively stretch, but I wouldn't ever passively stretch before a workout. It's been debunked as something that will prevent injury or prepare you properly. It actually inhibits performance. It's the other way around. But if you want to like passively stretch at night before you go to bed, it does help with pain tolerance and your ability to do the particular stretch. But it doesn't really help prevent injury. Oh, second set on your own. Habits. So next up we have pails and rails and figure 4. So figure 4 stretch on your back where you cross the ankle over the knee. So find the figure 4, cross the ankle over the knee, and push the elbow, this elbow. I don't know what the best angle for this is. Even though I've done this before on camera, I don't remember. So cross the ankle over the knee and hold it for about a minute. So we're looking for a stretch on the outside of the left hip. And we're gonna try to embrace that stretch and discomfort for a while. So you're trying to pull your hamstring. You're trying to pull your bottom leg in towards you as you get more of a deeper stretch. So we're staying for about 30 more seconds. All right, just a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3. On the 3, 2, 1, you're going to push your top leg into your bottom leg, but you're not going to lose contact with the hands. You don't have to like vice grip your leg, but just hold it gently. Okay, now push your ankle into your knee and then push it back with the bottom leg and hold it. Push them into each other for 5, 4, 3, 2. On the 3, 2, 1, this is what's going to happen. You're going to take the bottom leg and extend it and tap it to the floor. Then bring it back. Now don't let this leg snap away. I don't want to see any kind of like the leg just like once you remove it, it just like gets away from you. Use every single muscle in your hip to hold the heel close to you. Given it will get away a little bit, but we're going to try to keep it as close as we can. Then bring it in and push the bottom leg into the top leg, but don't resist anymore. And then down, and then in. 2 more. Whew. 1 more. And then in. Okay. Other side. Passive stretch. Stay for a minute. So we're going to stay. It's been just about 10 seconds. You keep staying. I'm just going to check what's next. Okay, I got it. This is my good side, so it's not very troublesome. I'm sure you have a good side. All right. Almost there. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Tighten up your right leg. Keep the heel in towards your chest, and then take the bottom leg and extend it. Tap the heel down. Pull it back in. Remember, don't let the top leg get away from you. And then extend. And then out. One more. All right. One more thing. So we're going to get into a position called bear sit. And in bear sit, we're going to do a few hip hinges, which is not what you probably think it is. So hips are open and hips are wide. So it looks like this. See how my hips are in line with my knees? I know it looks silly and it feels silly, but I promise you it's a good position. So stay tall, puff the chest from here, pivot the hip, and try to reach the knee down to the floor. Now don't move the trunk at all. Don't move the belly, don't move, the shoulders. I drank a lot of coffee, it's coming up. In, and then open. And when you open, really squeeze your outer glutes to reach the heel, the knee down to the floor. Don't just like flop your leg around. Be active in it. As far in as you can go. Full internal rotation, and then as far out as you can go, external. So we have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. This is 5, so we're going to do 8 each side. Then you're all done. All right, that's it.